Good morning or good day wherever you are in the world. This is hilarious. This morning I've got neighbors headed off to work and other neighbors whose vehicle is getting a boost. And I was kind of looking at it and I was thinking, it's so interesting when things happen in the world and you go, wow, well, I wonder what the connection is to what is going on right now for me. And I thought, spirit's really interesting because it's one of those things that can jumpstart us, our energy, our emotions, life to taking action. And one of my favorite phrases is, you can talk about it till the cows come home, but until you do something, then you're not actually bringing about any change. And I was laughing at myself and I was thinking, yesterday or a couple of days ago, we were talking about the intellect. And you need to talk about things or think about it in order for you to even be aware that change could occur. And then bringing that emotional energy into it can bring about, low internet connection. And now we have connection. Isn't that awesome? Anyway, so bringing that emotional energy and the intellect in, it can kind of get a little, I'm going to say like dipped down sometimes, unless you've also got that spiritual connection. And when I talk about spiritual connection, I'm not talking about religion. I have a little edge to my voice when I say that. Religion's fascinating because it takes spirituality and it makes it so it makes sense to a group of people. And I have great respect for people who are religious and who go and practice and whatever religion they happen to practice. It can be really beautiful. It can be a really wonderful thing for people. When I was brought up, I had some resistance about my religion that I was raised in, and so in my 20s I really sought different religions and I found them fascinating. There's some real common threads that run through a lot of different religions, and the one of the common threads is the thread of hope. And when you tap into hope, then you have this ability to talk about things and to feel the emotions have a place that they can go. So sometimes there can be something like climate change that can weigh really heavily on, the shoulders of the world. And it can be like, whoa, this is really overwhelming. It's so much, I can't do anything about it. Like, oh, what, why bother? It's, who am I to contribute anything to this thing anyway? And the government will do it, God will take care of it, whatever. It's actually got nothing to do with me. And I would say that, there he got going right on. I would say that when you tap into that place of hope in yourself where you go, I hope things can turn around. And I was thinking about that too. I was thinking, somebody was teasing me the other day and going, Gil, you just want things to go back the way that they used to be. And I thought, well, no, I don't believe that's possible for things to go back the way that they once were, because there has been an incredible amount of damage done to the planet. However, I believe that, and I hope that moving forward, we can have clean water, we can have clean air, we can have an earth that sustains life, whether it's plant life or animal life, that we can grow forward into creating an environment that is a wonderful place to be again. And I am full of hope for that. So when I said in the course on my website, when I said, tap into hope, then I could have said prayer. Could have said, say a prayer for something. And I didn't do that because depending on your religious background, who you are, the word prayer means different things. Hope, however, is universal. So if you tune into hope and you send that hope out into the world, then I believe that you will generate things to be different in yourself as well as out there. And that also goes, I'm doing it backwards today, that also goes to you in your own life, right? So when you tap into loving the life you live, if you look around yourself and you go, oh, it's absolutely hopeless. Like we've all had those days or those years where it's like, oh no, it's just totally hopeless. Then there isn't any kind of ability inside, everything kind of closes in, and there's no ability for you to go, oh, okay, there is hope. And maybe just in this one direction, like I don't have to take care of the overwhelming thing that's pushing down on me, but I can send some hope to this area. And with that hope of, oh, I really hope that, I don't know. My life is so good right now. I don't even know what to hope for other than that the world will be a wonderful place to live again. And it is right now. I look outside my window and I'm like, wow, it's such a beautiful day here. And I remember this summer, which was just so disheartening because it was, I felt hopeless this summer. As I just looked out at a wall of smoke and smog and just felt like, oh man, what are we doing? And this reminds me that what is possible. So it helps tap into that place of hope. And I also have a lot of hope for humankind. I believe that we're intelligent and we have spirit and we have emotional energy, and we can, as a group, bring life back. Yeah. So if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out and share what you think about spirituality and hope on the Facebook page or with a friend or even in yourself. Like kind of tap into yourself and say, oh, what do I feel hopeful about right now, today? And enjoy this journey of spirituality, this challenge day. Okay? Ciao for now.